Oh, Father, I humble myself before Thee with all the requests put before me. I am nothing, oh Lord, but just your humble child. And I ask that, Lord Jesus,
we are going to have our 3 C's of how we at the High Performance Academy Ghana is going to help you to survive in this environment. We call us as well the 3 C's, and I'm sure you can see the C's here. The first C is here, the second C is over here, and you have the last C. The 3 C's are clarity, competencies, and then confidence. How do we mean? Because life is very complex, because change is very fast, because we are living in an environment where everything is so competitive, everything is just moving haywire, we need to first of all have clarity on exactly what we want to do. And we have about 5 or 6 key areas that every individual needs to be very, very clear about. The first area we need to be very clear about is our personal aspirations. Personal aspirations, I'll put it short here so that we can all get some space to write here. The next thing is our finances. I'll explain it briefly. The next one is our business or career. Our next area that we need to be very clear about, have focus, know exactly what we're looking for so that we can focus our attention and then move on with it. Because Tony Robbins says that where focus is, energy flows. When you put your focus in, your energy flows with it and you're able to achieve some good results. The next thing is our religious life, what some people call spiritual life. The next area we need to be very clear about and make sure that we are moving forward with it, very importantly, is our health and energy levels. These critical areas we need to be very clear. And for our students, I think what is very, very important for us to look at is what we talk about here as our career in business. Because we are going to school to make sure that we get ourselves equipped so that when we finish school, we can get some job to do or start our own businesses. But as Peter Drucker said, because of the complex nature of the environment we are living right now, until we are very clear about this, especially for our students, until we are very clear about the career direction that we have, it's going to be difficult. And how do we do that? We need to come to High Performance Academy. That's what we are noted for. We help individuals clarify the career direction they want to move their life with. And then once you have that clarity of what you want to do, then we can move to the next step. So the first area we need to be very clear about is the fact that our personal aspirations. What are our personal aspirations? What are the things you really want to do with your life? What would you love to do? What would you want to see your life achieving? What are the things that if it happened to you, you're so happy in your life? That is our personal aspirations. You must write this thing down. You must be very clear about this thing. Number 2, your finances. In the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years, how do you see yourself in terms of finances? How much money would you want to retire on when you go on retirement? How much money do you want to put in your investment account so that I can take care of you in the future? How much money do you want to put in your savings account, which we call emergency fund? How much insurance do you want to cover? How much insurance do you want to have in your life insurance portfolio? How much insurance do you want to have to protect your property? How much insurance do you want to have to even cover the people who are around you that you love? I always say that anything that you have in your life, that if you lose that thing, you cannot take your checkbook and write to go and replace that thing, please give it to insurance people. This is another topic altogether we need to talk about, but let's briefly. Your business and your career. What kind of business do you want to start? There are some people who would love to start their own businesses, but they suddenly what? I mean, our friends from outside will always call you, oh Charlie, what's going on in Ghana? We talk about a lot of things, say, oh, I want to come over, what can I do? They are not clear about it. We need to have clarity, and this is very important for us. And for we at the High Performance Academy, we want to help you do this. We need to help you do all this. And we believe strongly that once you are very clear about any of these areas where you really want to put your life and put your focus on, the next thing we do is that we are going to help you find the competencies, the skills, let me describe it that way, the skills that you really need to be able to take to that level. For example, if you want to put your health in shape, your health and energy, because without health, no matter what you have, you can't do it. So now, if you want to put your health in shape, what are the things you need to do to make sure you get this thing? And this will include regular exercising, this will include drinking a lot of water, positive thinking, which is another thing we also talk about in some other video as well. You need to also make sure that you associate yourself with positive people, because the more you associate yourself with people who are positive, the more that it influences you. You are happy most of the time and you do the things you want to do. What are the skills you need to have? Again, for example, if you are very clear about the career direction you want to have, and I want to give you an example here. Let's say that you want to work in a bank. Not just work in a bank, but you want to be a customer service executive in a particular bank. This is your career direction. So you are asking yourself that after national service, I want to be a customer service executive at a bank. Once you are clear about that, the next question we will ask you is that what are the skills that you need to be able to optimize this career direction you want to move? For example, if you want to work in the local bank or any of the banks as customer service executive, we need to find out what are the skills they are looking for. For example, the company might be looking for a customer service executive who can speak French. Do you have that skill? The company might want you to be able to type 40 words per minute without looking on the keyboard, without making any mistake. Do you have that skill? So now once we have a clarity of the career direction you have, then we'll go further to look at the various skills that are needed for you to be able to master that opportunity, because the opportunity is going to come anyway, but when it comes, do you have the skill to take advantage of that? And that's what we want to do. And once you have clarity about what you want to do, and then also you have the skill set ready for you to master this opportunity, the next point is this: we are very sure that your confidence level will shoot up into the roof. Because once your confidence level is very high, we believe two things can happen to you. Number one, you are going to have the confidence to start your own business if you want to work, if you want to do that. You can start your own business because you know whatever it takes to start a business. Number two, if you don't even want to work for yourself or start your own business, we know very sure that your confidence level will be so high that once you step out to look for a job, everybody else will be looking for you. Because they ask you, can you speak French? Say, oui, I can speak French. You parle français? Oh, how many words can you type per minute? I can type 45 words per minute without mistakes, without even looking on the keyboard. Wow. What else do you have? Well, I can speak confidently in public and I can present anything you want me to present. Once you have this, your confidence level is so high that you looking for the job will be so easy. That is what we at HiPAG Academy want to help you to achieve. And how can we be able to do this? We know to be able to do this, you must go for seminars, pay and go to Accra, go to wherever, conference rooms and do all that. Number two, you must travel, you must pay, it costs a lot of money. Number four, and most importantly for us, the inconveniencing. Sometimes even asking your jobs, your bosses to go for meetings somewhere become very, very difficult. But we are saying that please, don't worry about those things. We are going to help you achieve all these things. And how are we going to do this? Very simple. We call it the high performance learning system. And the high performance learning system is very simple. We come to teach you or to help you to understand some of these things just via telephone service. Where you just pick your phone, you dial a toll-free number with your MTN number, and you're also given an access code. Then you join experts on the platform wherever you are. It doesn't matter whether you're in Kumasi, Accra, Bolga, Tamale, Hamale. For the last time we had some of these, one of these telephone services, somebody called from Obuasi, another person called from Tamale. That's what we're noted for. Number two, like this video, we do a lot of these videos and also give it out. So that I can see the people who are behind this project. And we also do live seminars. Once in a while, we bring all of you together to also come and join in this live seminars. We also have one-on-one coaching. What it means is that, for example, you have a very specific situation where you want us to help you on. You come to us, and because you have registered once with the High Performance Academy, we will give you 50% discount on whatever is going to cost you to be able to do that. And the beautiful thing about this part, the one-on-one coaching, is when it comes to interviews. You might be asked to come for an interview, and then they might ask you to probably do a 15 minutes presentation, a PowerPoint presentation about why you want to be employed for the company. But you never have done this before. So what we do is that when you come to us, we'll sit down with you, we'll prepare the PowerPoint presentation with you together, and then we'll ask you to present to a panel of members about what you want to do. We'll do it twice. The third one, we'll ask you to dress like the way you are going to go for an interview that very day. And then you come and present to us on that other panel. All that we are trying to do is that we want to build your confidence. You know, this one here is very, very, very important to us. We want to build your confidence. Because once you have the confidence, everything goes. You can do whatever you want to do and then move on. And then again, we also give an in-company internship. As and when we have vacancies available, we can take our students or our members to go and have internship or come to companies. And what we even do here, interestingly, is that when we take you to a company where we want you to go and have your attachment, we don't leave you alone. We take you and give you to a specific person in that department where you are going, for the person to take very good care of you, help you to understand the things you need to know, so that when you come out of that company, you'll be a very good person. Once you go through all this, we send you an e-certificate. We'll email you the certificate. You can print it and save it. You can save it on a tablet, your PC, whatever you want to keep it. Or you can even print it out, frame it nicely, and put it on your wall to show that you are progressively moving on with your life. We think that at the High Performance Academy, we have the best of all things. It's a consortium of professionals. chartered accountants, chartered marketers, HR consultants, corporate executives, seasoned and experienced entrepreneurs. All that we are trying to do is to come your way to help you to be able to achieve the things you really want to achieve with your life. And we are saying that we are faced with tremendous competition. The environment we are operating is so complex and everything is changing so fast. Unless you take time to follow these things and move faster even than these situations, you're going to find yourself in very big challenges. And for you to be able to do that, the 3 C's at the High Performance Academy are the things we want you to do.